The Central City Project is the way that we love and serve God by loving and serving our neighbors at the Central Catholic community and family. And it's a way that we're a foundation for the community that we're blessed to be in.
Well, today we planted tomatoes, peppers, and we also found some mint in there from last year, so it's just great to find how things can survive in such horrible settings and be turned into something great.
The Central City Project provides a framework where students at Central can have an encounter with those who are in need in Allentown. Some of these activities include gardening at the Amy Sullivan Memorial Garden, our Wednesday night community dinners, and tutoring and mentoring at the Boys and Girls Club.
The fact that they're willing to give their time and give their services after school when they already have so many other things going on really speaks to the fact that, the spirit of humility, the spirit of giving back and service, and that's what the students are doing with a smile on their face.
But by doing these events, we're able to embrace the larger community, or be able to embrace people we don't know on an everyday basis, but we're able to make them part of our family.
I've seen a lot of unity. I've seen people coming together, homeless people coming together, sitting at the table, just high-fiving, you know what I mean? Embracing each other after the meal's over.
My dad taught me some of the values before he passed away. He taught me all about giving back, like just help your brother and sister,
This is our application. And so what we try to do at Central is you learn it in the classroom, but then it's that application into the real world, and that's what we're trying to do to express our Catholic values in activities.
That was the aha moment. I learned those principles through interacting with the people.
Each one of you guys play a vital part out here in this community.
Our Wednesday night community dinners are unique in that we serve each guest on an individual basis. We're serving them food with dignity, respect, and love.
It brought people to share, to talk about some things amongst each other and not think about where you're sleeping tonight. They had a chance not to be maybe digging out of a garbage can.
This meal and their fellowship and the blessing that we have here helps a person get through another day.
Well, every time at Central Catholic on Friday mornings, I play guitar in the hallways to make people try and feel better, because people have come up to me and told me, hey, your music makes me feel so much better. So I thought, what better way to serve people than through music here at CCP?
And I think communities really need to see that there are people that benefit from this.
They are our future. Regardless of how you look at it, regardless of where they come from, they are our future.
So everybody should be equal. They should get the feeling of dignity. Dignity is a big part of the Central City Project, and that's what we like to spread.
The Central Catholic students are extremely helpful with our children. They more or less are like mentors for our children. They help them with their homework, and it has had wonderful results. And I think it's wonderful that the students at Central Catholic take of their time to come here after school and spend some time with the children of the Boys and Girls Club.
I think as a college student and also as a son, a friend, a protege, all that kind of stuff, I have the responsibility to show value for the value that I was given. Like being out in the community, in the classroom, in a different country, with friends, with parents. I gain a lot of value through those experiences, and also what I'm taught more formally is a lot of value.
Well, just one seed, it can feed a couple people, but when you plant several in this nice garden, it can feed so many people, it can benefit so many people, and then just spreading God's message through that, and that's what's great with Central Catholic and Central City Project.
When it comes to picking my career choice, I've kind of been thinking about well, who's it gonna help? What's it gonna impact? So right now, between the careers that I want to do, it's kind of mostly based on if I'm going to help people in the city and give people what I got.
It's not something that you see every day, and that's something really difficult to bring out of people. But when people see honesty and sincerity and humbleness and care, it speaks a lot about the integrity of what they're doing.
So as we continue to explore different avenues that the Central City Project students can take to help our members and help our patients, I think we'll be really innovative.
I'd come here every day except Fridays. They help me and they help my friends. They help people learn because they're in high school. They're respectful.
Our children really benefit from them being here, and I think they also benefit from spending time with our children.
They're really learning life skills and the importance of serving others throughout their whole lives, not just for a requirement or a mark on their report card, but to transform their own lives by serving and loving others in need. And that's something, a skill that they'll have for the rest of their lives that we're blessed to instill here in our Central Catholic family.
It's all about life experiences. So as long as Central City Project is giving life experiences and teaching kids that this is the way you give back through these principles, through these experiences, and keep it personal, the sky's the limit.